Welcome, welcome. Happy Remembrance Day, or I'm not really sure what the greeting is for Remembrance Day, but welcome, and here we are celebrating Remembrance Day, and so grateful to have an opportunity to thank all those serving for us, past and present, and all the family members that help support those people, those soldiers that make Canada what it is today. So thank you, all of you. And in support, we wear red on Fridays, which is a fantastic thing, right? And it kind of shows our solidarity and patriotism, I think. So with Remembrance Day in mind today, I thought we would do more of a soldier type workout. So for instance, if you think like of a little toy soldier marching, they would have kind of nice straight arms, and the knees would come quite high to like 90 degrees. And we're really tall in our spines, shoulders back, chest out, right? And the whole workout today is going to be set up around this kind of military training, but also keeping in mind our best combination moves, right? Because that's what we're covering this week. So we can go a little faster if we want, but nice and sharp. Nice straight arms, nice high knees, big deep breaths. Now remember, from soup to tomatoes, we can do the whole workout seated or standing. Your choice. Big deep breaths. Try to be light on your feet. Lower the impact in your joints. Good. Let's take it back to a regular march, just a little march, and we'll pretend to do pull-ups. So let's pretend we have our arms around a bar here. We're pulling it all the way down and tight to our chest. See how tight my elbows are? So up and pulling down. So a big part of military training is being able to do pull-ups. So what does the pull-up involve really? Is biceps, a little bit of back right here, but a lot of bicep strength, and we'll be covering that in our combos, right? So even though we're just pretending right now, they found in studies that pretending like you're really doing it really fires those muscles. So really pretend you're lifting yourself up over a bar and bringing that bar right under your chin. That's it, just like a pull-up. Woo! Fantastic. So next, jumping jacks is a big deal in the military. We're going to do a variation. So feet together. We're going to do a little tiny squat. And while we're in that squat, we're going to reach out, opposite arm and leg. So here, holding the legs together, and then reaching out from there. Here to there. That's it. Big deep breaths. Woo! Who needs jumping jacks, right? When you got these. Same thing though. Good. We're going to do this for another 20 seconds. Really enjoying it. Keep the knees soft. Good. Stay nice and tall. Opposite arm and leg reach out. Big deep breaths. Woo! So next, it'll be a push-up. So we're going to do the push-ups for 1 whole minute in 3, 2, 1. So find a spot on the wall or a shelf or sit to do it. Make sure you're in your chest line and that your arms are wide. So you want your elbow and your wrist to be in line with one another. You want to have a nice tight body. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders back, chest out, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then pressing out. So big deep breath here. That's it. Or you're going to be tight in your position here. Exhaling your chest down, inhaling up. So we've got 20 seconds left of push-ups. We're at boot camp today. We're going to feel like what it's like to kind of be a soldier in a sense, right? In the terms of the boot camp part. Good, fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. So another move that they do is called flutter kick. We're not going to do a flutter kick. Instead, we're going to do heel forward. Heel forward. Fantastic. And with our arms, we're going to take shoulders back, chest out, press the arms forward. So if I was doing it standing, heel forward, heel forward. And then shoulders back, heel forward. So a bit just to squeezing the shoulder blades back, like we do in our upright row. Good. Heel forward. Huh? So different thing with our lower body than our upper body. So it can be a little confusing, so do it slowly. 10 more seconds. Yeah, flutter kicks. So this is just an alternative to our flutter kick. Fantastic. Good job. Last one, the crunch, or what we call the butterfly. So seated or standing, shoulders back, chest out. We're doing for a whole minute this time. So we really want to enjoy it. Tilt back, crunch in. Remember, it's your crunch, really. So pull those abdominals in. Tilt that tailbone back. Big deep breaths. We've got 30 more seconds. Go nice and slow. Feel each one. Inhale on the open. Exhale, crunching in. Inhale, open. Feel all the parts of this move. It's a really important move for our spines, right? So do it slowly. Do it with all of your muscles in mind. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's it. Woo! Keep your feet planted. Make it about your chest here and your bum here as you squeeze it in, pulling the abs in. Good. Done with that one. So now from the beginning, we had opposite arm and knee marching like a tin soldier, so to speak. So nice and tall and straight, a little more vigorous. Woo! Now you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, we're going to repeat that whole cycle. So you could choose nice high knees though. Woo! Are we having fun yet at Soup to Tomatoes? Good. 15 seconds left. Now remember, you can do the workout seated or standing. Your choice. You can take a break anytime you need one. Woo! 5 seconds left to enjoy this move. Then we lower our march to a more reasonable rate. We pretend that we're hanging onto a bar and we pull the bar under our chest and squeeze our arms tight. So lift, pull in, squeeze. So we'll be doing other exercises with resistance after this set that will work all of these muscles. That would help us do this move if eventually we wanted to be able to do pull-ups, right? Big deep breaths. Woo! Squeeze those elbows in and back. That's right. Reach. Pull yourself up that bar and tuck it under your chin. But it's a pretend bar. Woo! Squeeze. That's right. 10 more seconds. Woo! Like you're pulling yourself up. Do it with strength, with purpose. Fantastic. Next one is the walking jacks. So remember, legs together, shoulders back, chest out, and we reach. And we come back. 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 Not quite the same as the leg raise, because I'm touching my toe down. I don't know if you could see. I'm touching the toe down. So I'm trying to stay a little bit lower and reach through the toe, through the fingers. I'm going to go sideways a little bit. There you go. Woo! Reach and back. Reach and back. Reach and back. Almost there. 10 seconds left to enjoy it, to feel it, to soften the knees. Yes? To stay tall. To reach. Last one. Fantastic. Then it's 1 minute of push-ups. Remember to stay in your nipple line. To have your wrist and elbow be in one line. Right? So here, if you looked at my elbows, they're right in line with my wrists. My chest is in line with my palms. Right? Here too, your hands are more in line with your shoulders, and the elbows kind of go towards the hips. Right? Feels good though, right? Seated or standing. We've got 20 more seconds to enjoy our beautiful Remembrance Day push-ups. What are we going to do with those push-ups? Woo! Are we going to do it the best we can? 10 more seconds. Feel each one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good job, good job. Are we feeling our military workout, huh? All right, here we go. Flutter kicks, which are laying down, but we don't do those. So instead, we're going to do heel forward. Nice straight leg, pressing into that heel. Soft on the other leg, right? Then you can go faster. And then we add kind of an upright row. So elbows up, shoulders back, chest out. A lot like our push-up, isn't it? Squeezing and pressing forward. Squeezing and pressing forward. Woo! Squeezing and pressing forward. Who's rushing out there? Who's rushing? Feel it. Be in it. Woo! Yes. Fantastic. 10 more seconds. And then the last one will be our crunch, right? 1 minute of butterflies or crunches, seated or standing, both are good. Remember, it's focused on opening the chest, tilting the hip back. That stretches the front of your body. Exhale, tilt the hip forward and pull the elbows in or the rib cage down. That stretches your back. So big deep breaths. Fantastic. Or seated. Keep those legs planted. And if that's difficult, bring them together. So that way they have to squeeze together as you do the hip tilt. Focus all of the breath on opening the chest and exhaling, making a nice round shape with your back and pulling the abs in. 10 more seconds. Are we feeling warmed up yet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Take a little drink. We're going to get right into our combos. First major combo is squat, curl, and press, which gets most of the front muscles of the body and a little bit of the glutes if we squeeze and pull our abs in at the top. But it's more of a front body kind of combo. So feet are hip width apart, or if you're caring for your knees, you want to support them with each other, just have the knees over the ankles. Follow those rules of alignment. So here or here. Feet pointing forward, shoulders back. You can stay seated and squeeze your bum, or squeeze your bum. Pull your abs in, curl, and press up. And then gently down. That's beautiful. Squeeze, and slowly back, and then back down. 1. So just 9 more of those. Press into your glutes, shoulders back, chest out. Press up. 2. Are we squeezing our bums? Are we pulling our abs in? Woo! Press into both feet. Make sure those knees stay on top of the ankles. Squeeze your bum, shoulders back, chest out, and press. So this is giving us the strength to do that pull-up kind of motion, right? So if we wanted to get stronger with those, we could work on these, and it would work similar muscle groups. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum. Woo! I'm going to call that one number 4. So 1 more and we're halfway there. Good. Fantastic. Press into both feet. Squeeze your bum. Pull your abs in. Press up like you mean it. Lower down slowly. Feel it. Savor it. Woo! And down. Are you still squeezing your bum? Oh, you guys, you rushed. Here we go. 5 more. Only 5 more. Let's feel it. Let's curl it. Let's press it. Squeezing your bum this whole time, right? Woo! The only only time the bum gets a break is when we sit down on it. Good. See right here. Then we squeeze up. Good. Girl. We press like we mean it. Woo! Almost like a celebration, isn't it? 3 more. 3 more. Woo! You should be proud. That looks good. Woo! Look at those shoulders. Fantastic. Squeeze your bum anyway. Down. 2 more. 2 more. Shoulders back, chest out. Curl. And press. Okay, we've only got 1 more after this one, so we better savor this one. Woo! Are we squeezing our butts? Hey? This one, make it really perfect. Press into both feet evenly. Come up and squeeze those glutes like it's the first time. Press it up like you mean it. Bring it slowly down, feeling every part of it. Woo! And down. Good. Combo number 2, deadlift, row, kickback. Okay, so feet are hip-width apart, knees are soft. Shoulders are back, chest is out. We drag the weights down to our neutral spine. We bring the weights to face each other. We row up. We kick it back. We bring it back. We lower it back down. Bring it back to the legs. Bring it up. 1. Shoulders back, chest out. Kick your butt out. Soften your knees. Every single one is a new opportunity. Squeeze your elbows up. Kick it back. Bring it back to that squeeze. Release it down. Bring it back to your legs. Bring it back up. Realign your body. Shoulders back, chest out. Soften the knees. Kick the bum back. Pull those abs in. Bring the weights to face each other. Row up and squeeze. Kick it back for the triceps. Bring it back to the squeeze. Release it down and back to the legs. Neutral spine. Come back up. Shoulders back, chest out. I'm just going to show it seated. Come forward with your chest to a comfortable area. Squeeze your elbows up. Kick the weights back. Bring it back to that squeeze up. Release it down to the legs. Come back up with your chest. Good. Halfway with this one. Halfway. Shoulders back, chest out. Take your time. Row it. Kick it. Row it. Bring it down. Bring it back up. So we've got 5 more. Let's make each one count, focusing on each independent move. The deadlift, hamstrings. Palms facing each other into the row, latissimus dorsi. The kickback, the triceps. The latissimus dorsi again. Back to the hamstrings. Back up into the glutes. Shoulders back, chest out. Woo! Squeeze it up. Kick it back. Bring it back to the squeeze. Release it down. Bring it back to the legs. Neutral spine up. Good job, good job. We got 4 more. It's working the back of the body with this one. Big muscles. Kick it back. Bring it back to the row. Release it down. Bring it back to the legs. Bring it back up. 3 more to go. 3 more. Remember, keep that neutral spine. Shoulders back, chest out. Row. Kick it back. Row again. Down and up. Good. 2 more. 2 more. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Row up. Kick back. Back to your squeeze. Back down and up. 1 more to go. Shoulders back, chest out like it's the first one. Down. Row up. Kick back. Bring it back. Release it down. Come back up. All right, got it? Good job, good job. Okay, we got 1 more combo. Do you remember what it is? Can you think of it? The shoulder combo, the shoulder combo. 3 moves, right? Working all 3 deltoids. Feet hip-width apart or seated against your chair. Shoulders back, chest out. We're going to start with lateral raise. Keep the elbows soft. Lift to the side, up to your shoulders. And down. To the front. Lift to the front, up to your shoulders. And down. Palms facing each other, elbows bent. we go forward into our deadlift and fly. Release it down, come back up. Shoulders back, chest out, arms to the side, lift. That's it. Arms to the front, lift. Palms facing each other, elbows out, deadlift, so soften the knees, chest forward, fly. That's it. Here, come back up. Shoulders back, chest out, arms to the side, lift. Woo! Are we feeling these? Huh? Who's feeling their shoulders? Like everyone? Perfect. Paws facing each other, elbows out, shoulders back, chest out. Woo! Just like nothing good ever happened while you're just comfortable, really, right? All the good stuff happens with a little bit of discomfort. So let's lift those weights. Woo! Oh, that's good. That's good. I like the momentum. Really good. Really good. Palms facing each other, elbows out, shoulders back, chest out, fly. And then come back up. Let's say 4 more to go. Lift, squeeze your bum, shoulders back, chest out, to the front. Good. Palms facing each other, bent over, shoulders back, chest out, fly. All right, we got 3 more of these. Shoulders back, chest out, lift. Woo! That's beautiful. To the front, lift. Elbows out, shoulders back, palms facing each other, into our deadlift, and fly. Woo! Back to the legs, back up. Shoulders back, chest out, out to the side. To the front. We fly. Shoulders back, chest out, down, and fly. Woo! 1 more to go, 1 more. Shoulders back, chest out. Let's really make it count. Good. To the front. And then we fly. Let's fly and be free. Let's do it. Woo! Fantastic. Now when you come back up from that, take a drink. Or just march it out if you want to not take a drink. Remember our warm-up? Okay, well, we're doing that again. So opposite arm and leg march. You could go slow. You could do it seated. Fantastic. Try to get opposite arm and knee going. Right? Woo! Who's getting warm in here? Huh? Woo! Nice high knees now. Nice high knees. Just like a tin soldier. Right? March. Here we go. Good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we take our march down a little lower and we pretend to do the pull-up. So we grab the bar overhead, we pull it into our bodies nice and tight. So as though we're pulling our chin over the bar. That's it. Shoulders back, chest out, pulling ourselves over the bar. Like a pull-up, or a chin-up, if you will. Huh? What if one day, not today, but one day, we could do a chin-up, huh? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Huh? Don't think it's not possible, because I have a YouTube video of a 91-year-old doing gymnastics on parallel bars. So anything is really possible. We just have to put it out there. Maybe it'll happen. Woo! Right? Fantastic. So, from our legs together, a little squat. We reach out. We come back. We reach out. We come back. So these are our jumping jacks, right? So military workouts. They do a lot of jumping jacks, pull-ups, marching, running, push-ups, flutter kicks. Good. Reach, come back, reach, come back to soft knees, reach, come back, reach, come back. Woo! Are we feeling it? Huh? Are we having fun here? Woo! 5, and back. 3, 2, 1, into our push-ups. One more time. Come on, we got to do it. We got to do it for those troops. They do a lot of push-ups, and we are probably about 40 at this point. So shoulders back, chest out. Remember your position. Align your joints to make sure that you have beautiful push-ups that any soldier could look at you and say, wow, those are good. So whatever you're doing, do it well. Whether seated, shoulders back, chest out, keep those elbows tight. Right? And your alignments with your knees. It's with your chest coming down and pressing up. So we're not rounding at all. 15 seconds with your breath. Big deep breaths. It's probably the last time today you get to enjoy push-ups. So 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Let's come back up into our flutter kicks, but for us, it's going to be heel forward. Heel forward. So, you guys do heel forward. Want me to show you what a flutter kick actually looks like? Keep doing this, though. Keep doing this. Don't do what I do. Just I'll show you what the flutter kick is. So, in the military, they do a lot of this kind of thing. So we're not going to do that. So as an alternative, because it's about pressing the heel out and working the abs, we're going to pull our abs in as we kick our heels out to kind of symbolize the similarities between the two. And then shoulders back, chest out, pressing forward. Might as well get our upper bodies in there too. But keep your heel going forward into this move. Like you're pressing the heel forward. Good. And then the last one was the crunch, the butterfly. So they do tons of crunches in boot camp. So shoulders back, chest out, together, right? Or seated. Enjoy seated. Just make sure there's room behind you for your tailbone to roll back so that you can get that nice open chest or sphinx pose all the way to cat, which is basically what we're doing. Big deep breaths. Exhale. Really pull those abs in. Really, really, really. Good. Woo! All right, here we go. We got 15 more seconds to enjoy this move. How much more can we feel it? What can we do with it to make it deeper? One more. Good job. So let's do those combos again. We'll see how many of them we can get through. Let's begin with the squat curl press. If you do want to take a drink, now's a good segue. So I put our basic training or boot camps between these combo sets. Isn't that nice? So shoulders back, chest out. And remember, another option is to do it legs together to support the knees a little bit more if you find that your knees go in or out, okay? So here, shoulders back, chest out, squeeze, curl, press, or do it seated, just squeezing your bum, pulling your abs in, and doing the rest of the move. That's right. Again, down, up, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, curl, and press. So can you feel your inner thighs squeezing right now? Perfect. Good. That's the right answer. Yes is the right answer. Yes. Yes. Woo! Curl. Press. Fantastic. Slower. We're getting pretty good at these, right? We could probably do them with heavier weights because they look pretty easy. You guys look like you're just making it look really easy. Next week, you should think about adding a little heavier weights to these bigger combination moves where we may be able to do a little heavier. I think the hardest move in all of this one is the shoulder press. The rest are pretty low risk, in terms of adding a little bit of extra weight to it. Squeeze, curl, press, squeeze your bum. All right, four more, and we'll call it a day with this one, okay? So let's really feel it. Shoulders back, chest out, curl, press, still squeezing your bum, still pulling the abs in, smiling. Woo! All right, 3 more. Like we mean it, squeezing, curling, pressing, slowly down. Are you still squeezing? Yes, breathing. 2 more. Down, up, squeeze, looks good. Curl. Woo! Looks good. All right, one more. You're looking fantastic, okay? That's what I'm smiling about. It's really good. Squeeze, curl, press. Fantastic. Good. So now we go into the deadlift, row, and kickback. So remember, one option is to do it seated. This one, you may not be able to take as much weight because it's like a harder combination, right? So if ever you feel it in the lower back, likely you need to bend your knees more. Because what happens is we lock out our knees and we round our back, and then it's the lower back that gets it. So make sure when you're doing this move, you soften those knees. It's key. You kick the bum back and try to keep that chest out while you go down. That'll get you that neutral spine people talk about, like me. And then row up, try to feel it in the back muscles. Kick it back, try to feel it in the triceps. Bring it back to the back muscles. Release it down and back into the hamstrings, and then come up and squeeze your glutes. So you've got lots of opportunity there to get into those muscles that you need to. So soften the knees, down, feel the hamstrings right here. Now if you don't feel them, bend the knees a little more and shoulders back a little more. Bring the weights to face each other, row up, kick back, bring it back, release it down, bring it back into the hamstrings, and then come up. It's almost like when you want to get it really in your hamstrings, it's like you're pushing your bum out. Shoulders back, chest out. Let's try it again. Really push that bum like you're trying to push it to the back of the room. And then here, row up, kick back, release it back down, back to the legs, and back up. Shoulders back, chest out. Let's do it again. Down, take your time, feel it. Hamstrings here. Row, squeeze your back, kick it back, bring it back to the latissimus dorsi, down, back to the legs, and back up. So we're going to do 2 more. So remember, you could do it seated. Takes it a little bit out of the hamstrings though. Kick it back to the row, back down, and back up. Puts it in the spinal erectors a little. So shoulders back, chest out, make sure you're neutral spine. Row, kick back, and down, and bring it up. But it's to be bent over is the only way we can engage the latissimus dorsi. That's why we have to do it in a bent over position. So hands to the side, shoulders back, chest out. We lift to the side. See how my back is pressed into the chair? That's really going to protect my back in this move if I'm not squeezing my glutes enough and pulling my abs in to protect it the other ways. Now to do the fly, we have to bend ourselves over, shoulders back, chest out, and fly the arms out. And then come back up to nice and tall. Press your back against the seat, pull your abs in, lift to the side. That's it. Bring it to the front of the body or even rest them, and then lift. Bring them back to the sides so that as you slide down with your chest, right, you bend the elbows and lift. Good. Come back up, shoulders back, chest out. Lift to the side. Good. Lift to the front. Much more isolation type exercise when you're seated, that's for sure. Elbows out, shoulders back, chest down, and lift. Fantastic. And then come back up with that nice neutral spine. Again, shoulders back, chest out, lift. Good. And then to the front. Good. And then shoulders back, palms facing each other, bent over, and fly. Good. And then we bring it back. Shoulders back, chest out, squeezing our bum. We got two more. Woo! Just when I feel like I've had just about enough, I think, just two more. Good. Shoulders back, chest out, bend forward, and then fly those elbows back gently. Bring it back. All right, one more. So we want to feel the side shoulder here. Lateral deltoid. Front shoulder here. And then rear deltoid as we bring our palms together, chest forward in that bent over position again. And then fly it. So come back up nice and tall and then drop those weights. So 2 moves that we haven't done today that we should really make time for is the side bend and the twist. We really haven't done anything that requires those particular movements. So let's do a different version of the side bend. So one of them, we inhale up and first reach up. And then exhale over. And then come back to reaching up. And then exhale that arm down. So the up reach is just as important. So inhale and reach up. Exhale over. Inhale, reach up again through that foot. And then exhale down. And we do it again. Inhale, reach up, up, up. This is called lateral flexion. Exhale over, side bend. Inhale back to lateral flexion. Exhale, release down, stretching through the fingers. Good. Again, inhale, reach up, up, up. Exhale over. That looks really good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. One more time on each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale over. Staying tall in your position. You can bend the elbow if you need to. It's more important that you stay tall. And exhale down. Okay, always. Always really important that you squeeze your bum, get your shoulder back. And exhale over. Inhale back to tall. And back down. So good job, good job. And then the twist. So a couple versions. You can be here, shoulders back, chest out, squeezing your bum. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale over. Right? Or you can extend your arms. You have it. I'm hitting the tree here. Exhale over. Inhale tall. So notice to see if you can feel it in your rib cage. Because it's the rib cage we want to turn. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then one more on each side. Doesn't that kind of feel nice? The right answer is yes. Yes. Yes, it feels nice. It's good, it's good. All right, let's roll the shoulders. So this is called a shrug. But the up part, the part I want you to avoid when you're doing exercise, is an important part of the shrug. Because it works this little teeny tiny muscle that we actually need for the stability in our shoulders. So the up part is just as important as the roll back and down. So as you do these shrugs, look over one shoulder. But keep doing the shrug. Keep doing the shrug. Really nice and slow. Slow it down. Now take your gaze over to the other shoulder slowly and keep doing the shrugs. And notice if anything happens, anything interesting. Good. All right, let's take it back to center. If you can clasp your hands with the palms together from back here, try that stretch today. So reach back with your palms pressed together, if you can get them together. If you can't, because of your anatomy, that's fine. Just press the palms back this way. So either way, reach towards your bum and try to press the palms together as much as you can. And notice how this stretch differs from the one we usually do. Good. One more deep breath here. Really pull those shoulders back and away and the hands towards the bum. Good. And then release it. That was interesting, right? All right, then the quad stretch. So first version, if you can get the heel back and grab the ankle, you want to press the hip forward, away from the leg, and the leg into the hand to open the chest. Bring the knees as close together as possible. Try to feel it in the front of the leg. So another version that can be a little gentler is putting the leg on top of the chair and pressing the hip forward from that position. That's also an option. So let's switch to the other side. Oh, I like it. Very good. And then do the other side. So to really deepen your stretch, you actually have to hold it for about 6 breaths. So relax there for a minute. Press the hip forward. Reach up if you can. I like it. Good. 2 more deep breaths here. Getting used to this discomfort. Perhaps enjoying it. Perhaps not. But, you know, it could be a good distraction from ourselves, right? All right, let's do the hamstring stretch. Remember, you could do it standing if you like, with your foot on the chair. Much more intense because our leg is closer to our bodies. And the closer the leg gets to the body, the more we feel it. So remember, this knee, the alignment is this knee over this ankle. I find myself often being here, which puts unneeded pressure on the patella. Even sitting like that with your feet under the chair and your knees poking out like this is really not good for the knees. So try to get used to having the knee supported by your ankle. Shoulders back, chest out, press the chest forward. And then press it a little bit forward. Once you get to that familiar discomfort, now if the discomfort is all in behind the knee, soften the knee but keep the foot flexed. And then reach your hands down and your head down. And roll your shoulders a little bit. You may find that the stretch travels, and that's perfect. Remember what I said about the 6 breaths? Probably we're about 4 breaths in now. So let's take another deep breath. And walk our hands a little more out. Relax our head more. 1 more deep breath. 1 more. Good. And then walk it up. So that's not bad, but by the time I get to the yoga class, in about an hour, I could almost touch my forehead down because I did it repeated times, right? So the more you practice this stretch, the better you will get at it. So remember, flex your foot. Pull those toes up. You can soften the knee if you need to. This knee is over this ankle. Shoulders back, chest out, press the chest forward. Good job. And then feel that familiar discomfort of the stretch. Wonderful distraction. Press the chest forward. Get comfortable in the discomfort. Take a deeper breath and release the hands and the head down. Imagine your rib cage going towards a leg that's extended. Accept wherever it's tight and try to move past it a little bit. 1 more deep breath. And then walk it up. Very good. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Look how far. Some of you are almost leaning on that leg. Like, fabulous. Fabulous. All right. So before we go today, we'll just do a quick shoulder stretch, because that's the only thing really that of importance that we haven't covered. We did chest already with that palms behind us move. If you want to tighten it up into eagle's pose. Fantastic. And then the other side. So stretch it out first. We always want to start from a lengthening type of position and come across, still lengthened, and then pull the shoulder blades back and down, like setting the position. Look how good you guys look. See? All this hard work. Fantastic job. Fantastic. Superb. So have a good Remembrance Day. And let's all be so grateful for all the people that make Canada what it is, right? Well, I'm so grateful for that. Have a great day, and I salute you all. Fantastic. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.